Earlier this week, Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley was giving remarks about the economy and farmers and everything going on, specifically and also involving the tariffs. And he said, we are facing a new farm crisis, similar to what we had in the 80s, that he's getting calls from farmers wondering if they're going to have to sell part of their farm just to keep the rest of it so they don't go and lose the whole thing to the bank. Getting calls from bankers saying, what do they advise the farmer to do to keep their farm or as much of it as they can or what they can do. And he's calling for basically a bailout to fix the farm situation. Problem is, a bailout's not going to be the only thing they need. This whole situation has been completely destroyed by this administration. And Chuck Grassley did call out the tariffs in his remarks. He said, you can't put tariffs on things we can't make here because it is making the tractors too expensive and the parts for the tractors too expensive because we can't make those here. We have to bring them in from other countries. But beyond that, you also have, with the tariffs, you have places like China and other places saying they're not going to buy American agricultural supplies. So now farmers have products that they don't have a buyer for. And then the rest of their crops that they might have bought or had planted with the intention of selling to USAID on a contract, those contracts are now gone because Donald Trump did away with USAID, or mostly did away with USAID, because they don't want to do any foreign aid. Because they don't understand that by law, when we give food aid to other countries, they have to buy that food from American farmers. That put money in the hands of farmers. A lot of farmers planted on a contract saying, I'm going to plant crops in the spring. In the fall, I'm selling it to USAID for a fixed price. I know what I'm getting. That is gone. You had the tariffs where other countries aren't buying the agricultural supplies. Then you had RFK trying to get rid of high fructose corn syrup, which is just another place in which corn is grown to go. Again, where people plant on contract intending to be able to sell it. Then you add in, they're going against renewable and green energies. In some cases, that would also include ethanol subsidies. They are doing so many things to hurt farmers. But Chuck Grassley, where were you ahead of the election? Why weren't you screaming about all of this and warning people? Oh, you were silent. Was it more important for you to get your party in power? Yeah, probably. But he's right. We are facing a farm crisis. Now, is this administration going to fix it? Probably not. They don't seem to be able to fix much these days. And if they bail out the farmers, are the farmers going to learn and not vote Republican next time? Or are they going to go, well, they saved us this time, and not realize that the only reason they needed the bailout was because of this administration in the first place?